Hi guys.
Oh, I think the worst part is hitting that go live button. I'm not kidding. It's it's so hard. I try to have everything together and ready, and then you write your description and then you're thinking, okay, I gotta be meticulous or whatever, and then it's like, oh, it's like going into the doctor's office for a shot. It's that bad. But here we are. Once I go live, I'm fine. Once I hit go, I'm good to go. But dang, just getting ready to do it. It's like, oh. So hi guys, hello. I wanted to talk to you guys and show you with two hands the greenery that came in. I know yesterday's video, I was so tired. I had been working in the yard for 2 days straight with my husband and we were pretty tired, but I wanted to show you my fairy garden and all that. And then I was so excited about this greenery, and I hadn't really been able to really dig into it. I got it open and I peeked at everything, and then yesterday morning I got it all priced, and I've been getting tons of messages from you guys. So what I wanted to do, which I really wanted to do this all along, but more than ever now, I want to show you in my own home and really up close what the greenery looks like, what I would do with it, give you a few options, and whether you use my greenery or someone else's greenery, it's totally up to you. A couple of you picked up on me calling myself a greenery snob, and that's fine to call me that because I am. And I'm kind of particular about my greens. I really like, I like greenery, and there's a difference from good to not so good. And again, the hobby stores and all that have great florals. Their flowers are amazing. I mean, I was at Joann Fabrics last spring and I got some of the most beautiful big dahlias, like gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. But the greens always fall a little short for me. So I'm more like boutique shopping, and I recently closed my shop. We had tons of greens. When I go to do homes, I carry bags of greens in because I'm going to show you what it does. So anyway, if you don't want to watch, I'm happy you popped on. If you want to stay and watch, what I'll be doing is I'm going to take you through a few different little vignettes. I'm going to change a couple out that still feel winter to me. So I'm going to do that with you guys. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you one container that I got. I've sold two. I only got 4 in. I've sold 2 of them, but I'm going to show you. I may be able to order more if you guys are interested. And then I'm going to, if anybody's still with me, we're going to go outside. I have a little fake flower trick. I got some florals at Hobby Lobby. I always get these particular ones, and I use them. They're my little Tucker flowers. So anyway, I'm going to take it outside and just tuck some in just to give it a little color. I'm all neutrals, greens and beiges and creams and whites. So anyway, here we go. Let me see. Oh, dang, Linda sprinkled already. Gee, girl, I haven't even got started. Thank you so much. Hello, Linda. Hello, Debbie. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. Hey, there's Debbie. Good morning. And Tina, hello. Good afternoon. Yes, we just hit the afternoon mark. So anyway, all right, let's get rolling here. And there's Brenda. Thank you, guys. So let's flip around here to this fireplace mantle. You guys are probably sick and tired of seeing my fireplace mantle. I know, but there's so much to teach you here, right? There's just so much. So we're going to go to the side here because I want to show you. Well, I got the wrong thing in my hand, but let's just, I don't know how this is going to go. I kind of know, but we're just going to wing it. So the first piece I'm going to show you, now listen, I have a website. My friend Danita is in charge of my website. She doesn't like me to touch it. I can decorate, but I can't do a website. And everything I always try to do, I have to call her and say, I messed up. I hope it's not bad. And so she'll say, just leave it alone. So it took a lot to even get the admin login from her for me to even be able to go in the back door. So anyway, once I get this all checked in, well, it's checked in and it's priced. I mean, once I get it styled and I can take pictures of it so you guys can clearly see it, then I measure and write a description. Then I send the pictures to Danita. So it's going to take, and then she's got to have the time to put them all on. So just know that we're working on it. This is my this is my, well, I can't say it's my number one priority. We have a painting business. That's why I'm late getting on, because it took a little bit to get the girls rolling this morning. But anyway, this is my personal priority. So anyway, so here's the first one, and I'm gonna call this one Fireplace Greenery. Okay, so when I listed in my shop online on my website, tammyloves.com, T-A-M-I, it will be listed as Fireplace Greenery so that we're all on the same page. It's $9.99 for this whole pick, and look at the assortment. Look at all the things that you get. There's like stick looking things, the fern I love, like eucalyptus, there's all sorts of stuff. But I want to show you, so here's my plain mantle. All you have to do is stick that in and just arrange it a little bit, maybe just lift a leaf here or there, and look. Like, can you see the difference? I'm hoping you guys say totally yes. I mean, it's totally different. So Ashley, people have been just messaging me, and so they'll say, you know, I want the one you used on your fireplace, because I did a quick video earlier, later yesterday afternoon, and I was just kind of pulling things out of the box, and I was holding my phone. It was a terrible video, but I get so excited, I can't help it. So anyway, the girls that have been here for a while, they know me. So, okay, so this is my Fireplace Greenery. I would say too, I was thinking for my particular fireplace, I was playing with one. Oh yeah, this one. See, it comes kind of like this, and then this one I played with a little bit. See the difference? So don't be afraid when you get it, or when you pick something up, like these reindeer. Well, I've got this one already. Hang on. Let's see. So like if you would order this reindeer fern or reindeer, it's reindeer something. When you order this, it comes flat. See? And that's not very pretty. It is $6.99. I love it though. It's very cool, but let me show you what it does. So you're gonna look at that at the store and you're gonna be like, I don't want that, that's ugly. But look, you open it up and you can bend it all around and form it to fit in wherever. So like this would be a great, like, look. It's interesting, it's plastic. I'm not big on the plastic stuff, but I have learned, like this is all fabric. I'm gonna jump all over the place because I'm excited and I got a lot to tell you. So, Carol, you want 2 of what? See that? You need to be more specific, because typically I don't even do comments so much until it's all over, or people jump in and they'll message and your message will get pushed down, so I won't even know what you mean. So tell me exactly what you want. But yes, you need to fluff. So when you get something from me, it's going to be packed in, because you guys, the shipping is cheaper. The smaller the box I can get, the cheaper it is. So it's gonna be like this, and you're gonna open it up and be like, what's that? That's not what it looked like at her house. Well, you gotta fluff it, and it's all wired. It's all wired in, so you can bend it around and you won't hurt anything, I promise. I mean, like, you can totally whack it out. Like, look, see what I mean? Like, you can make it do whatever. It's like up on the mantle, if you need a little sprig, bend it up, you'll get it. So, okay, Fireplace Greenery. Okay, Carol. But you guys can just private message me as we go, because I'm not really doing like an auction with the numbers. I've got that, but I don't like doing those by myself because it gets too overwhelming. So Tara wants to. Okay, so then the other one, of course, you know, you would stick one here and it's going to do the same thing. Of course, I love that fern, so it's got to really go down. And then here's some little sticks that they're not sticks, but they're like I don't know what they are, but okay, I'm hitting something. Oh, I'm hitting my cross there. So you just tuck it in. So let me stand back and show you. So see that I got my Diva ring light. I got my big ring light. I'll show you later. But see how that reindeer, I forget what they call it. I know it's reindeer something. Reindeer fern maybe. But see how good that looks? Let me show you something else I got in. And this is fabulous. Like, if you saw me yesterday, you're like, okay, we already know you like it. But I got this huge, look at this thing. It's as big as my head. Like, it's huge, like a Hawaii thing. This one's already on the website. It's a lot smaller. My website is tammyloves.com, but this is a smaller one, but it's still big. I mean, like, when I put it in my hand, look, you can barely, that's how big it is. Like, there. And it is, let me see, how much is it? It is, oh gosh, I got my glasses on my head. Why don't I use them? $15.99 for this one. And then this great big one is only $6.99. You guys, that's because of where I'm shopping. Okay, and the companies, the different companies. So, let me show you this one up here, because that looks awesome up there too. Look, see? It's just awesome. Okay, I got another spot for this one. Come with me. Okay, I'm gonna be moving you guys around here a lot. So you're on my tripod here. I'm gonna move you over here, but I got it while I'm on this subject, because I'm afraid I'll forget. So hang in there with me. But down here I have a crock, and I have a fern in my crock, and then I have some of these greens, which I've got to find the company where they came from and see if I can get some for you guys. But I like this coming out of there, like that. It's just so interesting. Can you, yeah, you can see that? It's so interesting. So I love that kind of thing, and you don't find that kind of thing just anywhere, right? So, okay, so I'll just leave it sit there. I'll get it later. Okay, let's get back over here, because I got more to show you. So another wonderful thing that I was excited that I was able to get more of, I was only able to get a few from this little bit more pricey company, but this other company that I've been able to wholesale order from, okay, they had the same sort of balls, and they were the same price. So I was kind of excited about that. Now, these, I call them the plop and drop greenery. What's called plop and drop. So you just do a little bit of fluffing here. And I'm not hiding. I know a few of you have messaged me, where do you get your greenery? If you're a shop, I'm happy to tell you. As people though, just like a normal housewife person, you have to order $500 worth for an opening order, and you have to have your vendors' numbers and all of that stuff together. This is like wholesale market buying, so you guys won't be able to go like get it where I do unless you have a shop. So it's not that I'm trying to not tell you, it's just it doesn't even matter because you can't. So all right, well, I mean, I guess I could leave that up here, but I want you to really see what I'm doing. So okay, whoops, okay. So I got my little tea lights and I didn't light them up. I've already given you guys the link for those on Amazon. They're on, for anybody new might wonder, but I always do everything on a remote. So from my chair, they light up. See, they're getting a little dead, but yeah, you really can't even see, but they are lit. Yeah, they're about dead. I need to put some new. Anyway, back to the greenery. Okay, so we have this. I love these. And you just stick them like that. See how hard that was? Or if you have a candlestick, like, it's just almost funny, isn't it? Okay, where's my candlestick? I have a candlestick down here. I have two with the little, like, got the little tea lights down in there. Okay, let me show you. So if you have candlesticks or a set of 3 or whatever, there you go. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. So easy. Shayla, let me know how many. You want just 1 or 2, but they're awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so back over here, and so easy. If anything, those plop and drop balls are easy. I don't know what you call them. I have to look at the company and see what they call them, but I kind of like plop and drop. I'll know what you're talking about if you want a plop ball, right? I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so let me show you 2 more things. So this, I know there was a couple gals that are very interested. You like the plops too? Who said that? Oh, and how much? Yes, Shayla. Oh, look, Deborah, she likes the plops. Me too. Me too. I love them. The plops are $14.99 a piece. So there you go. Okay. All right. So then the next thing, I feel like I'm on QVC. Right, Shayla? I know she's a QVC gal. Half orb. Yes, Tina, you're right. I kind of like the plop better than an orb. We'll stick with the plop, but you're right. It is a half orb. You're absolutely right. So, okay. So you take this and you stick it in here, and look, then you have a hang down. Yeah. So these are what I call my hang down greenery. And this was the only style that that company had. I was being a little careful. I had ordered from them before, so I knew it was a very good company, but I was still being a little, I don't want to bend this too much because you guys will want to conform it to your shelf or wherever. These are great for on top if you have a high cabinet, just to hang down the side. It just adds interest, it adds texture, it adds softness, it just changes your decor like crazy. Like I'm not kidding you, when people have me come into their house and they say, I've had a few say, no greenery, I don't want any greenery, but when I leave, they keep greenery, because when they see it in their house, with and without, it just, you can't, there's nothing I can do to make it look like greenery without using greenery. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So, oh, I got one bunny left, you guys. Anybody that loves my little bunny hiding in there, can you see him? I have one bunny left. There he is. I think he's $9.99, I think. I'm pretty sure. He's online. Kim, okay, we talked about this a little bit ago. It's a wholesale company that I order from. So for you to be able to go shop it, you have to have a store, you have to have a vendor's number and all of that. So that's why I'm bringing Greenery to you guys, because I can't send you anywhere to get it. And I can flowers, but I can't send you for the greens. They just don't have them at the dollar store or whatever. They just don't have this kind of thing. So, okay, so let's stick this, whoops, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's stick this in here. Let's stick this back up here. Oh, it's hard when it's already dressed. I wish it wasn't already dressed. Whoops, I had that backwards. So let's do that. Get this back in here. I was trying to tuck him behind here so I could put the other one up so you guys could see the difference. Oh, but I don't think I can without bending it a little bit to get it around there. I just don't think I can. Nope, I can't do it. So I'm going to show you the two different looks here, and you guys will just have to decide. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but I don't think I can get it to go. Okay. All right. So that's not very good, is it? Okay. Yeah, I can't get this to go in here where I want it. So you're going to have to do one or the other. For my fireplace, I would have to do one or the other. Or tear it all down and start over. Let's see, I've already bent this up. So I was going to like stand you back. Now that you can see, I should have left it in here, darn it. Should have left it in here for you guys. But so, okay, so let's add this pick back in. This is the fireplace pick, and you'll want to bend it down. I don't want to bend it up too much because someone's going to get that piece. And then this is called Maidenhair Fern. This is just a tiny little fern. It's $5.99, and it's adorable. I think this would be your safest first piece of greenery to start with. I'd get a couple. You can stick it down in vases. You can stick it down in pots. You can stick it in just at the edge, like you can just stick it in somewhere around some books or a lamp or whatever. Like you can just work it in anywhere. I can stick it. Well, I probably wouldn't want to stick it clear up there because you see the stem, but I can stick it here. Like you can just stick it anywhere. You just have to hide the stem. Either cut the stem off with those big clippers, if your husband has those, the big ones, because it's a pretty thick stem there. Or you just tuck it like this, like that. It's just a little, it's just for a little plop of greenery. If you don't want like a whole lot, see what I mean? It's like a starter greenery. Oh, you guys like it. Okay, good. Yeah, you like this one. Well, see, that's why I ordered double. That's why I ordered double. I have 24 stems of this one. So I got a, it's a good one for just to start. It's just little. I mean, don't be like all excited when you get it. It's just, you can see it's not big, but it's a great filler. And then as you progress and you start getting more and more, like you can stack it and use it together. So you see the contrast of this is a little different than that. So you can't have too much. Like, well, you can actually rewind and delete that. You can have too much, of course, but yeah, this is good. This is a good thing to start with. Okay, so let's see. I'm done over here. Whoops, my little ball fell off, but I do like that up there. I might have to keep that. We might have to order some more of those. So, okay, now I'm going, see, for anybody that joined late, I just plopped that. This is what we're calling the plop and drop, the plop ball. And it's just, it's flat on the bottom. It's, what did I say, $14.99. And you just, this is a candlestick, and I just plopped it like that. And it just made that whole table look softer. Let's do that again. So it will take it away. It's pretty, but look at the difference when I add the greenery. Like, look at that. And then let's just take that cute little maidenhair fern and let's just tuck it right behind here. It needs tweaked. I mean, it needs played with, but already, see that? So the greenery, it dresses it up. And then, okay, I know there's gonna be somebody, this is how do you clean it? What do you do? Okay, once a year, if that, when you see, you know, if you see a little cobweb or something, just go like that and it's clean, like it's done. And if it gets dusty, just take it to your kitchen sink. It's plastic, it's not gonna matter. And I know plastic greenery, I hate it, but there is good plastic and bad plastic. And I've told you guys before, I know I'm gonna be a broken record, but I do have some new people on here. But the plastic gets very, see the detail that they've got, like the little, can't see the little, like the little scallops on the ends of each petal and all that. They pour it into a mold. And then when the mold dries, they're able to pull it out, but they're able to get the variegated colors. Whereas, like, this is not plastic. This is just fabric, or some sort of material, but they can't do as much. And then, like, see the detail? You can get this fern as plastic. So this is great because they've mixed it. This is fabric. So all they can do is really stamp it like that. Okay, so anyway, there's a quick little that. And if anybody's like holding out to the end, really, I'm just gonna keep doing this sort of thing. So, you know, you're not missing anything. If you need to go, you can go. Don't think it's gonna get more exciting, but okay. This is it. This is all I got. But so this, I have always liked my beds. This is a crib bed springs. And I've added like these magnetic crystals that are supposed to go on chandeliers. Let me get you up here closer. You might need to be closer. And I know I'm weird. I know. It's very different. Not everybody has rusty bed springs hanging in their house. I know. But I like them. They're different. Like here's the thing. Okay, let me just give you a little bit why I try to be different. When I am out, thank you, Burl. I'll have to I'll read your comments when I'm all done, okay? Because I'll be squirrel sidetracked and then we'll be here for another hour. So, see, I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So we do a lot of painting. We're in a lot of people's houses and it never fails. Every time we go in, somebody will say, oh, my mom has one of those. She got it at Hobby Lobby. Or my sister-in-law just got that. Or, you know, I have 3 of those in my kitchen or whatever. Everybody has the same stuff. And so what I like about vintage is that it's got a history. It's got personality, it's got character, and the best thing about it is it's unique. It's not duplicatable. Like, you could find bed springs, but they won't be exactly like mine. They won't have the same rustiness or the same size or whatever. So I find these things very interesting. As a treasure hunter, trash to treasure girl, whatever. That's why I love these things. Like, my mom comes in and just scratches her head like, I don't get it, Tammy. It's pretty, but it's very pretty for you, honey, but I don't want it at my house, right? But it's not for everybody, and I totally get that. But you girls that love vintage markets and antiquing and all of that stuff, I'm kind of in the middle of those people. Like, I follow some people on Instagram that I don't like. A lot of the things that they're collecting, I don't see beauty in it. I see it for them and I like it for them, but it's not for me. So what I have isn't for all of you guys, okay? I'm just trying to spark your imagination. That's what I want to, spark your creativity. I sound like Barb on the Shabby Tree. I love her to pieces. And she always wants you to get creative or be creative or whatever she says. But yeah, that's exactly what the people that you watch are here to try to give you guys ideas and make you. I'm moving those comments because I'm getting distracted. So anyway, so there's my little rant. It was a good rant. It wasn't a bad rant. So I have these little crystals. Now I can tell you that we had a shop and we sold these in our shop. The closest thing I've seen like them is Hobby Lobby does have some sort of crystals that are very much like these. They're magnetic. They're usually on an end cap in their lighting section. So you'll have to look. But anyway, so I hung 3 crystals. I think you can see them kind of. And then this was a burlap, like a grains, like a bag. Oh, there's my light. You really can't see because there you go. And so I cut the words out, and then this was the stitching, and I thought that was so cool the way it was sewn. So I put a patch in there. You guys can't see that. Just, you know, just some stuff. This was an old money bag from the Federal Reserve. This really cool wheel. I love this. It's all rusty and crusty, but I love it, and it's black. It's my color, black and cream, so love that. So anyway, wow, did I go off. Here we go. So back to the greenery while we're here. This looks very, I love it because I love the little pops of black, but for me, it's very dark and wintry looking. You see that? Do you see that? This, I mean, this maybe because I had this out at Christmas for the whiteness of it. I don't know. I'm feeling Christmas. So let's redo this. I want to show you guys. Let's redo this. So while I'm doing this, I have a gal who has a ladder. I have a couple of old wooden ladders in my house. And her husband found her a ladder. Isn't this awesome? I don't have that. My friend, actually Shayla, that was watching, I don't know if she's still here or not, she found that and got me one. I thought that was awesome. Anyway, so the girl with the ladder has messaged me and wanted to see what greens she could use and how she could dress up her ladder. She's like, I don't know what to do with it. And she's seen my ladders and just wondered what she could do. So I showed her this bag, and I don't know where to tell her to get a bag. So she is in my crafting group, so I call it crafting. It's more, we more use vintage things like I have, like my treasures, and then I make things with them in there with the ladies. So she's in that group. So we're gonna try and make a bag like this. These are just wood buttons. So I think we can do it. So anyway, we're gonna make a bag for her, and then she'll have a bag for her ladder. So here is the hang down. I just want to show you, like, I don't know that I'm gonna leave it because I've had that for so long. I'm kind of want to free it up a little bit, but look how good that looks. Like, it's so cute. This hang down greenery, I'm just calling it hang down greenery, hanging down. It's just beautiful, and it is plastic, but it's a super thin, like I can almost see through it. It's so thin. Really good stuff. It's $12.99. I know I already said that, but just in case somebody new jumps on. Okay, here's another favorite. And I definitely want this in here, but it is too much. I don't want this much. So this is, let me see, what did I do? Oh, here it is. $9.99, you guys. Like, and this is fabric. So I feel like this is more springy than the other, whatever was in there. But look at the bright, happy green, right? What was in there? Oh yeah, just this, just that. But it's much happier. It's much more springy. And this is dark, but I think the contrast with that would be good. But I feel like that's too much. I feel like it's a lot. Actually, I kind of like it though, but it's too much. It's too dense. So here's what I want. This is the tall, by the way, this is the tall grass that's on my website now. And it is, oh, I'm always squinting and I got my glasses right here. How the heck much is it? $8.99. There it is. It was upside down. I couldn't read it. $8.99. So this, I think there's 3 of them on my website, tammyloves.com. And this could be cut because I only have 3 here. This could be cut. Look at all these. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big ones that have 3 on each one. See that? So you get a lot out of that one. But I would put that one up here if I didn't already have that one already in there, but since I do, I'm gonna leave it. And then this one's another little bundle that I didn't show you yet. It's $11.99, and it's a succulent berry bundle. And it, for those of you that want the fabric, it is a lot of fabric. All of this is fabric. Let's see, the little ferns are plastic again because they're that tiny little detail. And then you've got the berries, feel like the foam, and then a succulent. So $11.99. So this is what I'm gonna put in here. For sure, no questions asked. And then I've got the dark behind it. So I really, really like that. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. Oh, that light's so annoying in my picture there. So, okay, so I have that. Now, what I want, I'm gonna, since I'm doing this for myself, let me see, I could also do this, and I could also do this. Hang on. And I could also do this. Okay. All right, so I got options here. So here's the maidenhair fern. It's too much, too thick, so I don't want that, unless I'm gonna cut it down. Okay. Here is another, instead of the maidenhair fern, let me go, oh, I just tossed it. Where did it go? Did it fall? Oh, there it is. Hang on, it's in the chair. Okay, so these are the two comparable ones. This one is $6.99. Maidenhair fern is $5.99. There's the color combination, and they're great together. But I was thinking maybe the lighter in here, but again, it's too much. It's okay. Actually, it's not bad. It really does go, but it's a lot. I would trim this out, and I may still do that. I'm gonna do some of the little bouquets for the books that I showed you guys we were doing. And I'll do them live because I know I have some new people. So I'll do those again because I have too many videos for you guys to go looking for things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to show you guys what I would have you guys do. Let me see first if I can rip it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm ripping this out of here, which then frees up all of these picks. See that? Now I have 5 pieces, loose pieces, that are nice, like really nice. And those will be what I'm going to use in here so that it's not so heavy. There, see that? It's much, much better. See that? And then they're wire, so you just bend them around however you want. So, you know, whatever, maybe I need 2. Let me see, that one's got the price tag on it, I don't want that one. Here we go. I did trash the stem. I mean, obviously, like, you know, you could buy floral tape and rewind it. I've got my cutters right here. My plan was to cut it off, but this bag is deep enough. I don't really need to cut it. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, I think that's all I'm going to do. Whoops, I stuck the pick through the front. Whoops. That was not the look. Oh, whoop. That was not the look I was going for. Let's see if we can just stick one over here just for a little balance since it fell out and was free. There. So there you go. So there is my look for the summer. I had some berries. Wonder where they were, what I did with them. Did I throw them in the chair? I don't think I did. They must be over on my table. I feel like it needs just a pinch of color. It's just a little bit. You guys want to give me just a second and let me run over to my table? Hang on. You're probably tired of looking at that wall. Okay. Okay. So these berries are on my website as well. I've gotten them in the last trip. They're $6.99 a pick, and they are not the styrofoam. They're a plastic, which are better. I don't care for the styrofoam balls so much because sometimes they turn white and you have to snip them off, especially at Christmas. If you guys know about the Christmas decor, and yeah, they have the little styrofoam red balls, and then a lot of times you have the white, and I get my paint out and just paint them. And so that's what you could do, or snip them off. And I don't know that these are gonna do that. I don't really know. Well, I just pulled that one clear off. I don't know. I was trying to scrape at it. It wasn't scraping, so it'd probably be okay. So, all right, let's go Ooh, yeah. See how that just added a little bit of color? Oh, yeah, you can totally see it. Oops, there with that ball. I wonder where it went. Oh, here it is. Let me see if I can get it to turn white. Oh, well, I can't. I was trying to destroy it, so I think we're good. I think we're okay. All right, so here's that look. And then these flowers I do get at Hobby Lobby. Remember, I like all the Joann's and all the places flowers. Fine with them. And these, you guys hear me talk about these all the time. These are, I don't know what you call them officially. I call them the funeral flowers, but they're like the graveyard flowers that you get the big bundle and there's a million of them for $5 or whatever. That's what these are. So these aren't in with the pretty flowers. You got to go back. In ours, you got to go back to the back towards like the wreaths and things like that. And they always have like the patriotic big bundles of stuff. But anyway, you get these and there you get a ton of them. And I think they are so sweet. Like, I just think they're adorable. And I've had them over the years. I get them over and over the years. I did pink, I splashed out pink, and then I've splashed out yellow, and now I'm splashing out white. So anyway, let's stick, yeah, that's what it needed. Just a little bit. So I'm going to snip, well, maybe I can pull it. Nope, I gotta snip it. And I'm not crazy for the greens, obviously. I don't know what it is with me and Hobby Lobby's greens, but I do like their flowers. So let's see where we can tuck this little guy. There. Yeah, oh, how sweet. So now I'm ready for summer. So that's gonna be there for a while. So I kept a eucalyptus and I kept a succulent bundle. But besides that, you guys, everything else is in inventory. So how's that? Okay, now I wanna show you, kind of wanna do the same thing. How am I gonna do this? I can't really do it up there where it is. Maybe this is a good spot. I might just stay right here if you guys are cool with looking at this backdrop a little bit longer. Let me move, oh. See that little cabbage? He's on, the little cabbage right there. He is on the website too. Let me pull him out and show you. This one, it's fabric for those of you that like the fabric. Oh shoot, I don't have a price on this one, darn it. Well, it's because I kept it. I don't know how much it is, but it's on, let me show you how big it is first. That worked out pretty good with my hand. Oh, it's pretty big. That's how big it is. And then there's two. There's one with a lighter color in the middle. They might be up on the table because I'm not seeing them right here. So anyway, they're great little tuckers as well. Let me grab my big arrangement. You guys want to watch me do another one? Because I got another one I love. Who's feeling a little wintry. Okay. It's this one that I keep up on my mantle. And I got this at Hobby Lobby. I'm telling you, I'm all about vintage and real, but you will see me at Hobby Lobby. So I've had some people kind of say, there's nothing wrong with Hobby Lobby. I am not saying there's anything wrong with Hobby Lobby. Not at all, not all. I love going there. I'm just waiting on them to up their greenery game a little bit. So there's some that I like. So, okay, I'm happy with like this. I love these big sunflowers, which came from there too. I like the black mixed in. I think what I'm having a problem with is this really dark eucalyptus. I love it, but it seems it's big, but it seems very dark to me. I got it at Marshall's for $9.99. But it seems just kind of dark. Let me show you the difference. Here's my lighter that I just got in. See the difference there? Yeah, I think that's what this needs. And maybe I needed to leave that in. This is full. This is so full of stuff. It's so full of stuff. Oh, there's some good berries back there. Why don't I have those in here? Jeez. When my daughter got married, she wanted black in her wedding. That's why I have a lot of black flowers. And we couldn't find any little tiny black flowers. So I went on Amazon and I ordered these. They're just tiny and look, it's like the bugs ate the leaves. I mean, they're all like that. And I don't remember. I don't think she helped me. We painted. I'll say we painted. See, they were red. We sat and painted every one of these berries for every flower. There were, oh man, I can't even tell you how many. But I love them black, and they were just the pop and just the size that we needed. So there you go. There's a little tip for you to be creative. So yeah, that is so much springier. Oh gosh, you guys are gonna be mad. I might have to keep another, I think I have to keep another one of these. Okay, just lost the chance to buy another one. I'm sure I can order more, don't worry. It's just, I won't take the price off. And that way if somebody really, really wants it, I'll send it to them and then I'll wait on the next order. How's that? I don't know how many of these I got. This is all new to me. This is all new to me. Doing this online selling stuff. So let's stick that, oh yeah, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Just cheered it up a little bit. That's all I wanted. Just a little bit happier. There, we'll stick that in there. Let me stick one over here just for a little balance, and voila. Now it doesn't feel so wintry. Can you tell? I can certainly tell. It just, that little bit of bright really, really made it cuter. So let me stick this back up here. Okay, got a couple more. Oops, I put it up backwards. All right, I'm just gonna set it down for now. It's too high up there to take a chance on breaking. Okay, come with me. Oh shoot, I got one more thing to show you. Okay, these ferns. Did you see the ferns in this arrangement? And so many of you guys have asked me about the ferns because they tuck over on the side. Okay, these picks are gonna be, I've got them in for you guys, $15.99, and you get 1, 2, 3 big picks with, let's see, 2, yeah, let me see, I don't want to tell you wrong. This one has 3 ferns. This one has, oh, this one's just a single. This one has 2, and this one has 3. So 1, 2, 3, 3. That's, no, well, no, wait a minute. That one has 3. That one, oh, they all have 3. They have 3 ferns per stem. Okay, 3 ferns per stem, $15.99, and these are wonderful. Let me get it back again. So I had bought these from a boutique, but here, see what this does? And it hangs out over the side of my brick. So I put 1 stem over here with 3, and is that all I have in here? Yeah, that's all I have. I just bought 1 stem. They must have broke it up, or I've got them somewhere else. That's possible. It's possible. But I love it. I love when I'm watching TV, I always see that little fern like stretching out over there, and it's so cute. I love it. So, okay, that's all for that. Okay, that's all for that. Okay, let me get my cutters. I got like 3 more. I have 3 more things to show you. Okay, so hang in there with me. I got 3 more things. So maybe 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Maybe 4. Okay, so here we go. All right, let me flip you up here. Now, I took all of my greens out of my little paint bucket. For those of you that might be curious about my paint bucket, let me bring you in here and I'll show you because it's adorable. Whoop, I just dropped my sign behind my cabinet. So this is an old bucket, and there is the label on it. I don't know if I can read it. I always have it packed. Oh, and it smells so good. Let me tell you why. Look. You guys ever buy these smelly sticks at Christmas time at Hobby Lobby? My husband says, you always talk about Hobby Lobby. These, oh my gosh, they're the pine. My mom gets the cinnamon. I get the pine. Oh my gosh. I just, every once in a while, like every couple of weeks or whatever, I'll throw one in. Oh man, they smell so good. So they come in a long, I've got a tube of them over there. If anybody wants, I'll send you a picture of it. But it's a long tube. It's the length of these. They usually have a green cap on it, and they're always on the end cap at Hobby Lobby at Christmas time. I don't think they have them any other time. So, all right, this says N80, 100 in gold. The P&V works. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter what it says. It's just cool. So that was my very first paint bucket I ever bought. You guys know I'm a painter. I paint houses for people and have for 26 years. So I've got my crew of girls working right now, as a matter of fact. I told them I have people waiting on me with the greenery, so I gotta go. So typically I would take our greens and decorate this up, but I've got them all thrown over there. I was kind of planning on doing that for you, but I'm not going to, because you guys you don't need to see me do another one. I've done two. But I do want to show you this. So Walmart online, of all of the places. Now again, I'm a greenery snob, I admit it. But they had this olive tree. Okay, it's got big olives. See them? And it's the prettiest one I could find. It's the closest to a fiddle leaf fig, but this is an olive. That's what they called it. This is a fiddle leaf. So you can tell they're just completely different. But the fiddle leaves, the best ones I've seen are on QVC, but they're a little sparse, just a little bit. So those of you that watched me yesterday, when I opened the box, these were all laying like this, and there was all those funny looking green, and I thought, what? I thought they were lily pads, and I thought, what the heck is that? I didn't order that, but I did, and I love it. So this, look how big this is. So that's like $40 some. This is $24.99. Now, this did come in a pot, so that's the difference, I suppose. But if you, like me, have been looking for a fiddle leaf tree and you want it full, now, so, and if you're not, and you don't even know what I'm talking about, be watching in your magazines and in your HGTV and your Joanna Gaines and all that stuff, and you will see fiddle leaf, I don't know, do they call them a fern? I think it's a tree. Fiddle leaf something, and this is what they're talking about. And pay attention to how full this one looks, and then when you see theirs, how it's not as full. I'm so impressed by this dumb little stem right here that I thought I wouldn't like. And it's super long, like super. So that's like the whole width of my camera. If I put it on the floor, it comes like to there, like to your waist. So it's pretty tall, it's pretty tall. But I thought about, so I'm gonna fold this one in half. And yeah, it's kind of split, but it's okay. I don't think anybody would leave it that long anyways. And for shipping, whoever, if anybody wants one, I'll message you about folding it to get a smaller box for price wise. But I would probably fold it even yet again. But see that, how great it would be in there? It would super be great. Yeah, so what I would probably do, like I wouldn't put it in something like this. These are kind of pricey, but any kind of a crock, if you have a crock, would be a great thing to put it in. This one here, I set down in this old Hannah paint can because it's kind of neutral colors. Just whatever. And you could put some spray foam, some foam insulation, put that in, and then after it'll grow, so you just want to put a little bit in there, enough to sure up your stem, and then cover it with some moss or mulch or whatever you want to put on the top of it. I'd probably use moss, or not statice, what do they call it? Spanish moss, or the green kind, whatever. Some kind of moss. I need to do that to that one. But then if you ever are tired of it, you can just pull that stem right out, and then you can poke other things down in there. So that's what you could do. So there you go. There's that. Now, let me show you. I've got two more things, okay? Two more things. All right, here we go. All right. So I purchased, well, I mean, let me take these out because I don't have these. I've got one more source to try and get them. I love these little things. I love them. I'm praying I can get them for you guys, but I just don't know where they came from. So I'm trying to find them. Anyway, I have this ironstone vase. You guys can use any vase, any pitcher, anything, right? And isn't this such a pretty arrangement? Doesn't it look a little bit familiar? It kind of looks like that fireplace one, okay? Let me show you. Oops, oh, I got white flowers down in there I didn't even know I had. It's one pick. It's one. And you get all of that. So it is, and again, you would have to arrange it. It's $27.99. This is what it's going to look like when it comes. So you've got to, and I'm going to leave it that way so it stays smaller for shipping. But it's exactly what I have in that vase, and it is so full, and it is exactly like your fireplace one. What did I say that was? $14.99, I'm thinking. And you probably are. You're probably getting double. I would say there's there's 3 eucalyptus. I think you only got 1. There's 1, 2, 3 ferns. Yeah, maybe you girls that ordered the fireplace, because look, all you have to do is cut the tape and it's all in pieces. So you could really loosely decorate your mantle and tuck it all in with a big one of these. So, what should we call this? I'm going to leave the fireplace one as the fireplace because I think that looks perfect. Laying on its side, it just fits it really nice for the mantle. So I'm going to leave it called that, but I need to call this something. I'm going to call it the large bouquet, the large mix bouquet. How about that? This is kind of fun to be the namer. When I was a kid, I always loved creative writing. I haven't told very many people this, so I'm going to tell 65, or is that 65? Yeah, 64. Somebody jumped off. I'm going to tell 64 of you that I always wanted to write cards for Hallmark. I thought that would be so fun to be a Hallmark card writer. Wouldn't it be? I think that would be so fun, so creative. Whoops. So I forgot to show you guys the birds. The birds are over there. We got birds in. Hang on. Here they are. I got birds in. They came in. I ordered 8 birds. And it showed 8 birds, but when I opened them up, I got 1 small one and 1 big one. So I had already made all of the price tags for $5.99. I divided it out by 8, and that's what I got. So $5.99 for a big one or $5.99 for a small one. You just have to say whether you want a big one or a small one or one of each. So honestly, I probably should have went like $7.99 for the big one and $3.99 for the little one. Maybe. It's all so much math. I don't like math, so I just divided it by how many birds I had, and then when I opened them up and saw they were different, oh boy. So then the other thing that I have not shown you guys because they're all in my decor, but I got you guys cutting boards, breadboards, cheese boards, whatever you want to call them. I'm so excited that I was able to get them. I actually reached out to a gal that I had bought the 2 in my kitchen from, and I chatted with her for a while and gave her all my stats of people and all of the things, and asked her if she could wholesale me some. These are European, she called them cheese cutting boards. Now they are, they're different. They're different thicknesses. I got them in. I got 6 round and 6 square. And I can't remember the measurements. And I don't remember where I brought them out here so I could show you guys. I don't remember where I laid them. I don't know. But the round one's right there in my kitchen. Here, I'll go get it. What the heck? We're talking about them. We might as well show you. Hang on. So here they are. Beautiful. And every board is different. So if somebody wants a cutting board, each board is different. I believe they're $44.99 a piece. They are old. They are original. I think that they have, honestly, I think she's got someone that's cut them out of old wood and varnished them. But they're totally old wood and very European. So there you go. These were the 2 that I had bought for myself. And then, like I said, I started kind of wheeling and dealing with her. And I said, well, how about if I bought 6 round and 6 square? Could you give me a deal? And so she did. So I thought that was super sweet. She says, well, it never can hurt to ask. I'd be happy to do it. And she did. So, okay, I got 2 more things. 2 more things. And the breadboards aren't on the internet yet, or they're not on my website yet. So bear with us. We will get them there. Actually, I've had those breadboards for a minute. I just haven't got them up. So shame on me because I'm so excited to have them. I know so many people of you are like, where are you getting your breadboards? But if you want real ones, like I wouldn't call those food safe since they are so old. If you wanted to put a paper doily down, I have done that before and used them, but I don't cut on them or anything. I just serve on them. We did cheese, I think, and crackers on them. But anyway, so let me show you one more thing. I only have 2 of these left. I ordered 4, wasn't sure, but I showed you guys these really quick yesterday with the price tag. They're $19.99. They lay flat against the wall. They're chippy. It seems so different to do like selling stuff. I don't typically do this. Usually I'm making stuff. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So, okay, I'm going to take the screw out because I don't think the hole is big enough, or not the screw, but the nail. And I know that's kind of high. Let's see here. How can I get you guys up here? Will this go back? Oh, here. There we go. So pretend we're up there. And I kept a couple of things here. Let's see here. I might have to get something else. I think I used something that I needed over there. Oh, well, okay. So this is great for that. It's the one that I showed you earlier that I used in my bag. It's the succulent with all of the different, it's mixed with silks and plastic, and it sits right in there. So cute. And look how the succulent just hangs out right over the front. And then I thought the berries were good. The berries are already online. What did I say they were? $6.99. I don't know why I was thinking $8.99. $6.99. So I'm thinking maybe, and you guys can't see it. There, I'll put them up. Whoop, I'll put them up front so you can see. I'm really reaching up there. All right, and then I feel like I need one more. Let me get that maidenhair. Where is it? Here. I think the maidenhair would be better because it's darker, and this is so much lighter. Oh yeah, and then stick that right up there. So here we go. So then there's your wall pocket all done. If you don't like the berry, whoops, I need 2 hands. Okay, I'll take the berry out. And you've got to put something in there because that maidenhair is wanting to fall down in. So there it is without the berry. Isn't it cute? It's so farmhouse. It just screams farmhouse to me. I love it. I love, love, love it. So I was thinking about keeping one, but I will if I don't sell them. It'll be meant to have one. And if you girls want them, oh, it fit. I will see if too many of you want them. I'll see if I can get more, because I did sell 2 of them out of the 4 already. So there's that. Okay, one more little thing. You want to hang in there with me? One more little thing. We'll go outside because I want to show you another little trick. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I grabbed my cutters, and I grabbed some more of these little, I hate to call them funeral flowers, but that's what I call them. I don't know what they are. The cheap ones in the back at Hobby Lobby. Where they have rows of big plastic junk. Oh, it's not all junk. It's not as good as the silky, soft, good ones, right? You know what I'm talking about. I don't mean to be anything bad. It's just what they are. So all of this stuff is real, in case you're asking. And I had this one I have been nursing all winter. I think it's dead. You think it's dead? Look, though, there's a little ray of hope. And here's another little ray of hope right here. So, and I loved this thing, and I bought it last year, and I'm trying to keep it alive. So I brought it outside yesterday. So we'll see. That's a pathetic looking thing, but you know, it's the mother in me that doesn't want to let go. Stay with me. So, okay, I'm going to pull the leaves off because these, see what I mean? See what I mean? Like the greens, it's just not good. Just not good. You just don't want them. So I'm going to cut this down. So I just have my wire cutters, And these were on like a great big bunch with a little chubby handle, you know, like that. And I really love these though. And I always tell people that, let me get the leaf off of here. Oops, I just pulled that whole thing off. In the summertime, in the heat of, oh, I can't get that leaf off. Oh well, we might have to leave that one on. It's stuck in between, unless I lose these flowers, but I don't really want to lose the flowers. Oh yeah, oh here, I can get this one off. Shish. Okay, I got that one off. So we have to leave this one leaf. But anyway, when your flowers are all burning up and it's like, oh, everything looks dead and I can't wait for fall so I can get rid of all this dead stuff, kind of like, don't tell him I'm thinking about getting rid of them because I really like it. Anyway, so I'm going to cut the links of these. These are what I poke in with my real flowers, and they always really just add a little bit. So there you go. Just like that. That's all I'm going to do. I thought I might do more, but I think that's all I'm going to do in that one. Just for a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. And I know I can plant little white flowers, which I have right here, but until the white flowers come, I'm going to do this. Just for a little pop of something happy in there. See that? Okay, that's all. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to take this with me. And there you go. I am done, and now I have to go get to these orders that I have them scattered all over my dining room table, plopped in little sections. And yeah, I said I'm not going to. I told everybody I'm doing this video. That's my daughter. Just go. They could all see what, maybe a better view of what they've ordered instead of just trusting me. That's a lot of pressure when you just trust me. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's like, what if you don't like it? Just because I do doesn't mean you will, right? So, okay, that's all I have. I'm going back in. It's stuffy, muggy out. Ooh, it's hot. We're in Ohio, in case anybody's wondering. Where it rained today, of course. So anyway, that's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the ideas, and I hope you guys can do some greenery shopping somewhere near you and support a small business. If they're not open yet or you're not ready to go out, I'll be happy to send you some of mine. Just message me. Or if you want to hold out and wait to where you can go on the website, give me, I'm going to say a week for sure. So, okay, that's all I got. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.